Hey guys, how you doing? What's up, family? Trust you having yourselves a terrific Tuesday so far. Today's Testimonial Tuesday, where I reference a scriptural quote and bring it into some perspective and give a modern day application. Okay? Today, I'd like to share with you a scriptural quote from the book of Psalms. Psalms chapter 19 verse 14. Psalms chapter 19 verse 14. It's actually a very popular old school song made popular by a group called Boney M. A lot of people don't realize that is actually a scripture when they sing the chorus of their song Rivers of Babylon. So the scripture goes like this: let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. So, topic for discussion today would be on meditation. I'd like to speak about how meditation can be medication for everyday life, okay? As is usual, I'll premise this with a question or a couple of questions. Are you one of those people who has every excuse in the world not to meditate? Are you curious as to how meditation can be medication in one's life? There are many reasons why so many people don't see meditation as something that they will try. They simply do not understand what it is or have preconceived notions as to what it does and who does it. Some of these points that I'm sure you'd agree would be some of the things that people think about and say when it comes to meditation. Do any of these following reasons for not meditating sound familiar to you? I don't understand what it is. I have no time to meditate. I can't sit still for 5 minutes. It sounds boring. I'm afraid to be alone. My mind is just too fast. It's not for me. I don't believe in meditation. It's not part of my religion. If you have ever felt this way about meditation, well, allow us to get into what meditation is and how it can improve your quality of life. Did you know that meditation is simply a mental exercise? Meditation is life's medication because it can help you mentally heal. Plus, it can give you strength and direction. A body that is exercised gets stronger. A mind that is exercised also gets stronger. A strong mind has the power to take on life's numerous challenges. In fact, a recent study by Yale University found that meditation can decrease a wandering mind. A wandering mind is when your mind flits from thought to thought without your control. Daydreaming, mind wandering, is typically associated with being less happy, unfocused, and worrying about the past or the future. The study also shows that meditation, through its quieting effect on the mind, can help form new brain connections that help you snap out of wandering all over the place. So, by focusing on building your mind power, you can create what you want out of life. Every day we take the time to meet with others. Meditation allows you to meet with yourself. Just as you prepare for a meeting with your boss or someone influential, in the same way, you should prepare for meditation. After all, this meeting with yourself determines as to whether if you become happier or not. So, I've got some tips as to how to meditate, and I'd like to get into it right away. Okay. How to meditate? Let's have a look-see. It's pretty simple. First, you need to find a place. Yeah, find a place without noise and distractions. Where you meditate is important. It is your meeting place. Things to keep in mind that when you are choosing a place to meditate is noise levels and distraction levels. You always want to choose a quiet place. Make the quiet place your own. If you meditate with your eyes open, create a focal point of things that mean something to you, things that bring you joy. You can meditate anywhere, in your office with the door closed. in the closet, I just hope you get out sometime soon. Or at a window, looking over a view that you love. Wherever you choose, focus and quiet should be most important. Posture. That's the other one. You can sit on the floor or you can sit on a chair. The most important thing to remember about posture is you need to keep your body alert. That means your head up, spine straight, no slouching. And always take inventory of your body as you meditate, which can also help you focus on meditation. The way I do mine is I consciously try and feel what my foot is doing, okay? Or what it feels like. Or I'll actually tense my foot, then I'll relax it. Then I'll tense my ankle, then I'll relax that. Then I will tense my calf muscle, then I relax it. And then I'll tense my knee, and so forth. And I work through my entire body from one leg over my head through to the other side of my body and down to my feet again. That's how I do mine. And when I think of it in that way, I'm actually focusing on my body parts, which means now all types of distractions are that much less. They won't enter my mind because I'm visualizing. I'm doing this mind-muscle connection as I meditate, so to speak. Eyes. Keep your eyes open or closed. It's an individual choice. Some people choose to close their eyes and still keep still and focused. Others need to keep their eyes open and find a single point to focus on. You can try either method before you choose what works best for you. The key is to keeping focused. Silence. The choice of whether you want music or silence during meditation is up to you. Some people need silence and some people need music to guide them. Try both and see which feels better for you. And if you choose to meditate with music, let it guide you to a quiet internal place. For example, the sound of water sometimes transports people to a mental place of peace, which can open up to another whole world of silence. And it's beautiful. I actually listen to that myself prior going to sleep. Crashing waves of the surf in the sea. I love that sound. I sleep so well. I actually want to try some tricks and also just try and embed some subliminal suggestions. That's a conversation for another day. Anyway, people who prefer to meditate in silence can be at peace with just the sound of their breathing. The choice is yours, okay. And then breath. Meditation begins with breathing. Start with deep breaths in and deep breaths out. In fact, start with deep breaths in and deeper breaths out, because the out breath is said to have a lot more positive impact on your physiology than the other methods. To develop focus on your breath, count as you take your breath in and count as you take your breath out. Mind-muscle connection, lungs. Now you're counting. You're connecting the two to work in synchronicity. You can expand the number as you deepen your breaths. Your mind will always race, and you can control this with practice. If your mind races, always focus on your breath and count as you breathe. Your body. As you get the hang of the breath, deepening your inhales and your exhales, begin the process of taking physical inventory of yourself. Continue moving slowly from body part to body part until you get to the top of your head. And when you get to each body part, check in to see how you feel. Is it tense? Then relax them. Pay attention to how each of your body feels and focus on removing tension. And when you have completed checking in with your body, see how all of you feels. Thoughts. Your mind will probably wander. It happens to everyone, no matter how advanced you are with meditation. When you notice your mind wandering, bring your focus back to your breath. If you are going through your body sensations, try to focus on that body part. Thoughts will always try to show up, so don't get upset that they are there. Just acknowledge them and ask them to leave. Getting upset that they keep showing up will get you upset. So part of meditation is also about acceptance. Accept that you have these feelings and thoughts, and then just refocus on breathing. Telling your thoughts that you will focus on them and treat them and with the attention that they need can happen later. Your emotions. It's hard to focus on meditation if you have emotions that are strong, because emotions evoke images in your mind. Images evoke reactions from your body. So when these images pop up in your head, focus on the physical reaction that they are having on your body. Do you clench your fists with anger? Do you tense your shoulders with stress? Does your stomach knot with fear? Honor the feeling emotions bring to your body. Relax your fist when you feel anger. Relax your shoulders when you are tense. Breathe deeply into your stomach, filling it with air while releasing the fear. Repeat as necessary. Tell your feelings that you will address them after meditation. In a gentle way, ask them to leave. And then we move on to time. Meditate for the length of time that works for you. When you begin to meditate, you will feel like 60 seconds is actually like 60 minutes, because quieting your mind is hard work, especially the first time that you start trying these things. Remember, it is an important thing, meeting with yourself. How much is it worth to you? When you first start to meditate, do it as long as what feels good. Build your meditation time up as you build your concentration up. 10 minutes, 25 minutes are great time frames when it comes to meditation. So that's end of part 1 for Testimonial Tuesday. Speaking about meditation, I will continue the post tomorrow. This one is already ran over long. I'm just trying to make sure that I maintain your guys' attention span. So when I post these videos, if you are here this far, I appreciate you. Thank you very much indeed. So until part 2, remember, it's your life. Make it a good one.